Hey everybody, whoever is tuning in, watching this. I am back online, and today is Monday, and I got New Jersey, new day, new guitar, new song. So same MO. My intention is to just keep doing this as long as it's fun for me to do, where I'll just pick a song off my iTunes library and try and learn it inside an hour and then go live. Now, I wasn't live on Friday, and I apologize for that. I actually had intended to do it, and I started to. I finished work, I got done work a little bit late, and got my guitar ready, got everything set up, and I was going to go live, and I started to work on the song. And I picked a song. I thought, I really like this song. It's a fun song. It should be, it's a cool song. It should be fun to play. And I started working on it, and I realized after a little bit of setup, it's like, okay, this is set up. The guitar's tuned down to drop D. No big deal. Tuned it to drop D, and I started playing along with the song. And I was thinking, okay, there's going to be more to it than this. And then I just got through the song, and I'm like, are you kidding me? This is all there is to it. I never really listened to it from this perspective before, from a guitar perspective. But the song I was going to do was Marilyn Manson's Beautiful People. And there is absolutely nothing to the song. Like, there's nothing to it. The guitar is two single finger chords. And even like the bridge has no guitar in it. There was nothing to it. So I got through the song, and I did it a few times. I'm like, I can't do this live. So then I started to scramble, and I figured, well, maybe I'll pick a different song, and I started jumping around trying to figure, okay, well, what other song do I want to do instead? And it ended up, I looked at the time, and it was like 8:30, then 8:40, and I still hadn't settled on an alternative song, and so I just thought, screw it, I'm not going to do it tonight. It's getting too late now, and I want to spend some time with my daughters. So I opted to not do a song on Friday for that reason. I did have a song ready, I had it worked out, but it was really, really, really boring to play. And I just I can't do this live, it's just too boring. So I opted to not do it. So I apologize for not being out on Friday, but at any rate. So here we are today, Monday, and got a new song. So this song, old classic, well, I think it's a classic. Some people may not agree, but I kind of feel it's a classic. And I've been working on it for a little bit here, trying to resolve it all. There's a few little spots where I'm still a bit rusty and might have a couple of hiccups, but overall I kind of have the gist of it throughout the song. So yeah, so let's see how it goes. Before I get into it, so this guitar, it's Charvel Jackson Model 5. It was the first guitar I bought when I moved here, when I moved to Oshawa from Sault Ste. Marie. So kind of has a little bit of meaning to me because this is really my first purchase with my hopes of getting into music in the Toronto area. The jersey. This jersey, for some of you that know already, some of you may know already, some may not, that I play hockey, I'm a goalie, and for years I was a rent-a-goalie, so I get paid to play. And I would do these tournaments every once in a while. And so this was one of those cases where I was going to play a weekend tournament, and the team that I was going to play for, well, they didn't know who I was, they didn't know who they were getting as a goalie, so they ended up getting me, but this was the jersey. And so they got this massive jersey. It's like massive. It is a goalie cut, so the sleeves are always bigger on a goalie cut. But this thing is huge. They got a huge size jersey because they didn't know how big the goalie was going to be, right? So at any rate, it was a pretty cool tournament. It was all weekend. I can't remember how many games we ended up playing in the end, but for me, it had a lot of meaning because any of you that are hockey fans, especially Leaf fans, will know I had Shane Corson playing on my team for this tournament, which was really cool. I didn't know he was going to be part of the team. I just showed up, and then he shows up in the dressing room. At first, I didn't recognize him. I'm like, he looks familiar. Who is that? And then we got on the ice. I saw the back of his jersey and realized who it was. So it was pretty neat. Anyway, so we played the whole weekend, hung out together, and it was a lot of fun. We ended up winning the entire thing, which is cool. And the championship, they had like kind of like a Stanley Cup, mini Stanley Cup. It was pretty cool. In the end, Shane ended up he signed the jersey. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. He was a great dude. Lots of fun to be around, and very kind, humble, generous person. So lots of fun. So anyway, just a little bit of backstory about the jersey and the guitar. So let's get into the song. Oh. All right. Well, there we go. So there are a few little hiccups in there for sure. But yeah, I've never played the song before, so hey. I kind of knew that riff a little bit, but I actually always played it a little differently than that. Once I actually sat down and listened to it, I realized it's not the way I kind of thought it was. But anyway, so that's it. You know, there's a few little hiccups in there. Again, another one of those. You know, sometimes your fingers don't always do what your head wants them to do, but had a little more time to practice it, I could get that down totally for sure. But inside less than an hour learning it and going live, it was okay. not bad. I'm not going to complain about that. A few little hiccups, but yeah, it was all right. Okay, so tomorrow I'll be back. I should be back tomorrow. New Jersey, new guitar, new song, new day. All right, so if you decide to tune in, I look forward to seeing you then. Have a good night.